Hello guys, welcome to Mystic Illuminations, and that will be a reading for Pisces for the summer solstice. So the first card comes, guys, what you need to address in your life during the summer solstice, and that is the Ten of Cups. So that card shows, guys, how much blessings you do actually have. You do have the, let's say, you can be happy into your relationship and you can be happy in your job if you stop worrying for everything that is coming along your way. In other words, you need to indulge yourself into actually the happy circumstances that you do have in your life. The Ten of Cups is a card showing, guys, that regardless of how big difficulties you do have, there are people, there are places where you can withdraw, and actually those kind of difficulties and problems will basically leave you unaffected from that. You do have support from people. That card, guys, shows that in your relationship that you can push that relationship toward family. For what it seems, you can be very happy in the relationship if you don't cling to the material comfort into the relationship, but instead you actually start paying attention to how much emotions you do have in between you and your partner. And into your career, you need to be kind of like grateful for what you do have right now, because it could have been less. Okay, and even if you don't have the dream job of yours, you need to address that you actually have a good job right now, and that job, for what it seems, because the Ten of Cups, it is a near completion card, and because of our nature of humans that we always ask for more, for what it seems, soon, guys, you're gonna ask for more and more is gonna be given. But for this very moment, people, you got to be you need to try to indulge yourself into the actual circumstances of happiness that are coming into your life, instead of worrying for everything around yourself. The next card, Pisces, it is what you need to be patient with, and that is the Page of Pentacles. So if we're talking about career, guys, you need to be kind of like patient with the performance you do in your job. The project that you are attending to requires a deep devotion, requires a lot of time, and requires kind of like, I cannot say a lot of effort, but systematic effort. So you need to be more systematic toward the situation you are at right now into your job. And for what it seems, there is something shaping there, something of a great value that will go for a long run in the future. That could be a new position, that could be a new project, guys, which you are going to work on, and that will conserve your let's say your career for a long time. But you got to be patient into it. You're going to be called to attend to that particular project. If we're talking about relationship here with this card, guys, your partner may seem a little bit close to you right now, and you got to show patience into that, not to force their emotions, because what you are about to see, you may not like it. Okay, so leave your partner to open towards you on their own accord, which is going to happen eventually, guys. And with that being said, you need to be very careful how much effort you give toward the relationship, and not only toward the relationship but also toward your projects at work, guys, because you need to give just as much efforts as the profits you gain from the relationship or from your career. For example, if your partner is not paying attention to you, don't try to force your attention to them. And if this project cannot be put on start today, don't try to put it on start today. Basically, divide the efforts towards something different and much more productive than just waiting and trying mindlessly to bang your head against the wall, guys, while the situation right now does not depend on you. The next card, it is where your prosperity lies, and that will be the Temperance card. So the Temperance card shows compassion, okay, and also shows the ability to understand other people. You need to know and you need to accept different points of view, different opinions. You need to realize, guys, Pisces, that your point of view is not necessarily neither the wrong or the right point of view. It is just one of the many, and that's why you need to honor the other people points of view. With that being said, when you do that, you honor the other people honors you. And with this particular how can I place it in words, trust that you will have in front of them, that particular dignity that you will have in front of them and they will have in front of you, you may create that particular teamwork, guys, where actually you ain't going to do any extreme actions in neither one of the directions upon a particular project. And with that being said, you are going to find the brilliant way how you can execute your project here, okay, and how you can actually that is difficult to explain, how you can actually move on with it without jeopardizing the whole activity, the whole situation, the whole project. And into your relationship, this speaks for a big compromise that you're going to do in between you and your partner. I mean, the prosperity of the relationship lies into the compromise that you are willing to do with your partner, and giving most likely a second chance of the relationship or of the person that stays in the relationship, guys. And remember, this is all the sake of the emotions you do have for that person and that person have for you, even though they are kind of right now having difficulties to express those kind of emotions towards you people. You need to show solidarity, you need to show compassion, and also you need to show a determination that you are ready to make steps toward healing the relationship. And last card shows what you need to pull yourself away from, what you need to leave behind. Four of Pentacles shows, guys, that you need to leave behind the already existing convictions that you do have, the already secure way moving forward. Your plans, for what it seems, if we're talking about your career here, guys, are way too stiff. And as you can see, the lady, yeah, she have reached his top, she has reached the top of her mountain, and what now? Okay, she can't move anymore further. That's why, guys, you need to be kind of ready to make some, not just compromise into your career, but you need to be a little bit braver to take on certain particular risks. You need to try to see and experiment with different approaches. You need to try to see the things from different perspectives. With that being said, people, seek for different opinions into your career. And in your relationship, that is a card showing that you have to leave behind completely the material comfort and only clinging toward the emotional state of the relationship. This card, guys, for relationships shows that even surrounded by luxury, one relationship could be very sad, and the only thing that matters in it is the love that you can express towards your partner, so they can return back with the same love, the compassion that you can have toward them, the amount of compromises you're ready to make for the sake of the relationship, and how happy you're feeling when you're spending time with them. In other words, what kind of support you are facing when you spend time with your partner. And that's why you need to address toward the Ten of Cups, guys, because all will matter of if you are going through a troublesome time, Pisces, all will matter to that how much support actually you are facing into your relationship. So that was the reading for you, Pisces, for the summer solstice, and I hope you guys enjoyed it and it comes helpful to you. And if it does, please give us the thumbs up. And if you do want a private reading with me, you can find me at www.mysticilluminations88.com, which is also written here in the description of the video. And as soon as you purchase a reading there, guys, we will schedule a comfortable time for both of us to perform that reading. And until then, see you next time. Bye.